Rose Garden, and welcome back to Roselin Rants. I'm Avalon.
And I'm Ray.
And we're doing our first themed name episode. So we specifically put in the chat in the Rose Garden Discord server, which you can be a part of by becoming a supporter on Ko-fi or Patreon. We specifically gave them a theme for the names, and we will be choosing exclusively from these themed lists for Anastasia's names. If we end up not using them all, then we will list them all at the end of the episode. So everyone will still get their name in the video, and then we will pick a new theme for next week. It's a pretty short chapter. It's like compared to the last couple ones, it's so short.
It's manageable. It's a normal length for a chapter.
Yeah, not a lot happened on Wednesday, May 25th, I guess. So
we creep ever closer to my birthday.
Yep. And you did it at my birthday.
Did at my fucking birthday dinner. Anyway,
that's gonna be the theme for that episode. Just that whole video.
Birthday.
All right.
Does that mean we have to watch that video?
I mean, it's drama that doesn't involve me, so I'll watch it. Okay, so the theme for this episode is Kingdom Hearts, including Do No Harm.
Yeah.
So
I do love Do No Harm.
And just a lot of like Kingdom Hearts related memes
and references and
yeah.
Like you've seen these memes if you're still in Kingdom Hearts fandom nowadays.
Yeah. And we've been rewatching SnapCube's dub, the Do No Harm dub.
Yeah.
And it's because you didn't see the first episode of it.
Yeah.
Because I started watching it without you. And then I was like, oh, Ray would actually like this probably.
You started watching it without me.
I don't remember what you were doing.
I don't remember what I was doing either.
Because, like, you weren't home.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where you were. But
I was probably, I don't know, somewhere.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope you weren't nowhere.
Being a nobody?
Being a nobody. All right, so we're going to get started.
Nobody.
Not a single Odysseus reference in all of Organization 13. Rude as hell.
Yeah,
okay, Wednesday, May 25th, 2011. I order a glass of Sancerre and stand at the bar. I've been waiting for this moment all day and look repeatedly at my watch. This feels like a first date, and in a way it is. I've never taken a prospect out to dinner. I've sat through interminable meetings today, bought a business, and fired 3 people. Nothing I've done today, including running twice and a quick circuit in the gym.
Fired 3 people? Gosh, that's a busy fucking day. I fucking hate you. You're like a billionaire. Why are you firing people?
I mean, like, if they're truly inept and incompetent.
Yeah, but at this point...
But also, why are you the one doing it? Don't you have HR?
Yeah.
Does Christian Grey have HR? Answer my own question. Anyway. Nothing I've done today, including running twice and a quick circuit in the gym, has dispelled the anxiety I've wrestled with all day. That power is in the hands of Riku's big gay feelings for Sora. I want her submission. I hope she's not going to be late. I glance toward the entrance of the bar, and my mouth dries. She's standing on the threshold, and for a second, I don't realize it's her. She looks exquisite. Her hair falls in soft waves to her breast on one side, and on the other it's pinned back so it's easier to see her delicate jawline and the gentle curve of her slender neck. She's wearing high heels and a tight, dark purple
I love it. I'm not
dress.
gonna lie, I love a half up, half down look.
Yeah,
whether it is like, you know, top layer up and bottom layer down, or like one side up, one side down. I love it.
There's some good asymmetry with that look. She's wearing high heels and a tight, dark purple dress that accentuates her lithe, alluring figure. Wow. I step forward to meet her. You look stunning, I whisper and kiss her cheek. Closing my eyes, I savor her scent. She smells heavenly. A dress. They put bugs in him. I approve. Diamonds in her ears would complete the ensemble. I must buy her a pair. Taking her hand, I lead her to a booth. What would you like to drink? I'm rewarded with a knowing smile as she sits down. I'll have what you're having, please.
Ah, she's learning.
Another glass of Sancerre, I tell the waiter, and I slide into the booth opposite her. They have an excellent wine cellar here, I add, and take a moment to look at her. She's wearing a little makeup, not too much, and I remember when she first fell into my office, how ordinary I thought she looked. She is anything but ordinary.
Except you
didn't
think she was ordinary because you immediately were like, I want to rape her so bad.
Yeah, like, you were barely keeping it in your pants. What do you mean you thought she looked ordinary?
I feel like this chapter was written before the first chapter. I feel like this book was written out of order.
It's possible.
Which, I mean, you know, is fine. But also, keep your consistency. Continuity, baby.
With a little makeup and the right clothes, she's a goddess. She shifts in her seat. And
An inner goddess. I miss the inner goddess,
I miss
honestly.
the inner goddess. It's much better than the outer demon. She shifts in her seat and her eyelashes flutter. Are you nervous? I ask.
Yes. This is it, Gray.
Leaning forward in a candid whisper, I tell her that I'm nervous too. She looks at me as if I've grown 3 heads.
Yeah, I'm human too, baby. Just.
The waiter places "Come Guardians" wine and 2 small plates of mixed nuts and olives between us.
Nuts.
Ooh, yay! Nuts and olives! Charcuterie!
Charcuterie!
My favorite!
Yay!
I like little snacks.
Though I do remember in the movie they had sushi, and I was like, ooh, sushi.
Is that the same place where they're
I don't
eating?
remember. But I just remember that the like,
I remember looking at the sushi plate in the movie that they don't fucking touch.
yeah, I was all like, I want that. Give me that.
I'm like, if you're not gonna eat it, then
Give me. I'm hungry.
see, now I'm just thinking about those movie theater experience things where
Yeah.
like they give you like a 5-course meal.
Have you seen the one that's for the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our friend showed it to us.
And I was just
it
over
looked
here
so
like,
good.
"Oh."
And I'm like, I don't drink alcohol, but like these drinks look amazing.
Yeah.
Like that is the one sad part of not.
Well, I'm sure you can order one that's dry.
Yeah,
like,
I guess so. But
yeah.
like a lot of it, it's like the flavorings are part of the
Yeah.
alcohol. So
Yeah.
like I like the idea of these fun little cocktails.
Because like
and they look so pretty, but it's like I can't drink alcohol.
I'm
so
sure there's like, you know, it's not an 18 plus experience or 21 plus experience, so I'm sure that there's dry variations that are like also have kind of similar things going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I've never really been tempted to drink alcohol. It's just not something that's ever really an idea that's appealed to me. But then I see these fun little fruity drinks and I'm like, ooh, that looks like it would be fun to have in my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, I believe you. Squares her shoulders, an indication that she means business, like she did when she first interviewed me. Really? Okay, we're retconning a lot about that interview.
Yeah, she absolutely did not. She was incredibly nervous and like out
fidgety
of her depth.
and biting
Like,
her lip.
Did she write this before she wrote the original book? And forget? Or what?
Is this like the scene that the whole series is based on? So how are we going to do this? Run through my points one by one? She asks. Impatient as ever. Darkness! Well, I could ask you what you thought of the weather today, she retorts.
Oh, that smart mouth. Let her stew for a moment, Gray.
Keeping my eyes on hers, I pop an olive into my mouth and lick my index finger. Her eyes grow wider and darker. I thought the weather was particularly unexceptional today. I try for nonchalance. Are you smirking at me, Mr. Gray? I am. Keyblade. She purses her lips to stifle her smile. You know this contract is legally unenforceable. Thank goodness. I'm fully aware of that, what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is. Were you going to tell me that at any point?
What? I didn't think I'd have to, and you've worked it out for yourself.
You think I'd coerce you into something you don't want to do and then pretend I have a legal hold over you?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yes. You're an asshole billionaire, bitch.
And that wasn't me fucking around. That is in the book. It says, well, yes. Which I don't remember from 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. I don't
This
remember that
conversation seems different. And maybe it's just been a long time.
either.
Whoa.
You don't think very
Wow.
highly of me, do you?
Yeah. No.
You haven't answered my question. I like this Anastasia a whole lot more.
Probably because we're not in her head and like hearing all of her misogynistic thoughts about other women.
Yeah.
I feel like I've said that before, but like, yeah, if we're not in Anastasia's head and hearing her constant stream of like, oh, other girls, she's like,
And constant just low self-esteem rambling.
She's decently tolerable as a main character. But unfortunately,
From the outside.
she's not the main character of this book because we're stuck in fucking Christian's head now.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I hate it here.
That one time Goofy died. It doesn't matter if it's legal or not. It represents an arrangement that I would like to make with you. What
It doesn't matter if it's legal or not.
It does.
It does,
It does
in fact.
matter.
You are literally like trying to coerce her into signing a sexual slavery contract,
And
that's a problem. That's a problem, Sweaty.
what I would like from you and what you can expect from me. If you don't like it, then don't sign. Or just don't have it be signed. It's not legally enforceable, so why does a signature matter?
He's got a kink.
I mean, yeah, but like just say that then.
He won't. He won't even say why she doesn't want him to touch him. He doesn't even have like it stipulated in his hard limits that she doesn't touch his chest.
Yeah, it's just don't touch me without permission, but it's like
that.
But you
that's
could be
so
more
vague.
specific.
Yeah, that's so vague.
And you don't have to bring up the whole trauma. You can just say
I don't like
this part of my body to be touched.
Yeah.
Why? Well, it's really personal and I'm not comfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
yeah. It's all like
just do the bare minimum of communication like an adult.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you do sign and then decide you don't like it, there are enough get out clauses so you can walk away. She doesn't need a get out clause because it's not legally enforceable. Even if it were legally binding, do you think I'd drag you through the courts if you did decide to run?
What does she take me for?
She considers me with her unfathomable blue eyes. What I need her to understand is that this contract isn't about the law. It's about trust.
I want you to trust me, Foygooks.
As she takes a sip of her wine, I rush on, endeavoring to explain. Relationships like this are built on honesty and trust. If you don't trust, but you're not building a relationship, that's the problem. You're treating this like you're buying a used car. Like, this contract and the fact that you're like play pretending that it's legally binding because she does say, were you going to tell me this isn't legally binding? You are not establishing honesty and trust with this. This does the opposite, in fact. It's an intimidation tactic, which is not how you build trust with a new partner. God, you're fucking stupid.
I want him dead.
If you don't trust me to know how I'm affecting you, how far I can go with you, how far I can take you. If you can't be honest with me, then we really can't do this.
You're not
You can't
honest.
do it then. Then you can't do it.
Yeah, you're not honest, asshole.
And also, trust me to know how I'm affecting you and how far I can go with you, how far I can take you. No, that's her boundary to set.
Yeah.
You don't know these things.
And she won't know until she
Has some experience with it, yeah. She rubs her chin as she considers what I've said. So it's quite simple, best boy Axel. Do you trust me or not? No, book over.
Whoop.
And if she thinks so little of me, then we shouldn't do this at all.
Correct. Book over. My gut is nodding with tension. Did you have similar discussions with, the 15? No. I would say it, but she's about to say it for me.
Oh,
Why is she going off on this tangent?
Why not? She asks. Yeah, why not? I agree. Like, the amount that I am agreeing with Anastasia in this chapter. Anastasia has not missed once this whole scene. Just bullseye after bullseye.
Yep.
Because they were all established submissives. They knew what they wanted out of a relationship with me and generally what I expected. With them, it was just a question of fine-tuning the soft limits, details like that. Bullshit.
No.
You need...
Bruh.
Every person is different. Even they might be more comfortable having these conversations if they're more established and experienced. But that doesn't mean that you don't have the conversation.
I mean, let's be real. He looks at all women in two categories. There's blondes and brunettes, and no women of color exist in this book series whatsoever. So, it's just blondes and brunettes. Also, no redheads.
No redheads.
You don't see any redheads. But yeah, there are no women of color.
He
There's
sees
just...
a redhead and he's like, that's a weird blonde. Like,
yeah, there's just blondes and brunettes, and he treats blondes like they don't exist.
Or are annoyances.
Are annoyances. And brunettes like he wants to fuck the living daylights out of them because they all remind him of his mother. It's like...
And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's all there is.
But like, yeah, he doesn't see these other submissives as people, and I'm like, this is probably why one of them goes a little insane.
Yeah, that poor girl.
That poor girl.
I feel really bad for her, and she does not get justice.
No, she
in
doesn't.
anything. And we'll not get to her, I think, because I don't know if we're gonna do the next book in this series.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna immediately say no, we're not gonna continue, because if the supporters really want it, if people are enjoying it, then and I can find a used copy somewhere, then I'll consider. Just like I kept being like, oh, I'm never gonna do SJM again. I will. Like, if people want it, I'm gonna do it.
We do have a copy of
we have ACOTAR
just sitting back there. I know that
not even like the cover that I actually like either.
Well, we kind of bought it as like a cosplay joke that I still need to make.
Yeah, we need to get back to filming cosplay videos on your channel and be Chase and Buddy.
Yeah.
And be like, let's go into this book. It's ACOTAR. Buddy's gonna kill Tamlin and he's gonna kill Rhysand.
He shows up as what?
He would be Amarantha.
Amarantha?
Yeah.
So he's just so like...
Like, they get under the mountain, and it's been, like, forever in this book since they've seen each other, because literally Farah doesn't see Amarantha until the last third of the book. And it's just like, let's just kill everyone here.
I mean, I feel like that's one of the ones where Buddy starts to go off script. He's like, where's Chase? Why am I just sitting here at the bottom of this freaking mountain? I hate my life.
All right, we gotta keep going.
Our brains are trying to protect us.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway. Is there a store you go to? Submissives are us? Oh, Toys R Us.
Toys
I
R
miss
Us. Toys R Us, I miss you.
2011, when Toys R Us still existed. She arches an eyebrow, and I laugh out loud. And like a magician's rabbit, the tension in my body disappears. Not exactly. I'm sorry, what do you think happens to the magician's rabbit? It disappears? That's the opposite of what happens with the magician's rabbit. They pull the rabbit out of the hat. They make it appear. So do you think that when you Jumanji, you get into Jumanji? No, Jumanji, because the Jumanji comes out of Jumanji.
I don't want to be Jumanji.
One guy gets Jumanji'd into Jumanji.
Welcome to Ticket to Ride!
We said it would be a Kingdom Hearts episode. We were wrong.
Anyway.
We will have to have Saturday Night Live be one of the
It's a
themes.
my brain is trying to save me from this book.
But yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
like a magician's rabbit. My anxiety, my tension disappears. No, you stupid fuck.
I'll kill you.
Oh my god, no, that's the opposite of what.
That's E.L. James forgetting what happens to a rabbit in a magic show.
Not exactly. My tone is wry. Then how? She's ever curious, but I don't want to talk about Elena again. Last time I mentioned her, Kyrie's dropped character arc turned frosty. Is that what you want to discuss? Or shall we get down to the nitty-gritty, your issues, as you say? She frowns. Are you hungry? I ask. She looks suspiciously at the olives. No. Have you eaten today? She hesitates. Shit! No, she says. I try not to let her admission anger me.
Oh my god.
This is the worst possible way to deal with someone that you suspect has an eating disorder.
Yeah, it's all like, bro, it's not about you. Stop getting angry.
You have to eat, Aqua's voice actor doing her best. We can eat down here or in my suite. Which would you prefer?
She'll never go for this.
I think we should stay in public, on neutral ground.
As predicted, sensible, ignoring how gay, simple, and clean is.
Do you think that would stop me? My voice is husky. What a non sequitur. Like, if... What do you... What... Where did that come from? Also, ew.
Yeah, ew. That's a sexual threat that he just made. She's all like, oh, I want to be in a place where you won't, like, do something fucking creepy. And he's all like, well, that's not gonna stop me. It's all like, okay. Hello, police?
Book over.
Hello, police?
Walk away, book over. She swallows. I hope so.
Put the girl out of her misery, Gray.
Come, I have a private dining room booked. No public. Rising, I hold out my hand to her. I want to stay somewhere public. No. That tells you immediately how any attempt at addressing her concerns is going to go.
Hey, mister, this is a hard limit that she just stated in this situation. And you just ignored it.
Yeah, like, once again,
Asshole.
the issue is not, oh, like, it's a BDSM thing and there's, you know, like, kind of risque sexual stuff going on. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is she can't meaningfully consent because anytime she tries to say no, he just ignores it.
Will she take it?
She looks from my face to my hand. Bring your wine, I order, and she picks up her glass and places her hand in mine. Again, because I know that defenders of this book, not that they're here, the defenders of the book who live in my walls, would be like, oh, see, like, she takes his hand, she's consenting. And I'm like, I don't feel like this is enthusiastic consent. I think this is coercion.
Like, yeah, this feels like coercion.
This feels like she is not being given an option to walk away. Let's be real. If she tried to walk away, he would stop her. As he has shown that he will do. Like that email where she said, nice knowing you. And his response to that email
was to come and, by his knowledge, just come up and try to rape her.
Yeah, like... I hate this.
I hate it.
I hate this. As we leave the bar, I notice admiring glances from other guests, and in the case of one handsome athletic guy, overt appreciation of my date. It's not something I've dealt with before, and I don't think I like it. Shut the fuck up.
I will kill you. I will send you to hell myself.
What a nag on his previous submissive. Like, okay, he says he doesn't take them out in public, but he also says that they need to be presentable if they're seen in public together.
Yeah.
So presumably they are. So much of this book contradicts itself.
Yeah.
Upstairs on the mezzanine, the liveried young host dispatched by the maitre d' leads us to the room I've booked. He only has eyes for Sora's faceless mother, and I give him a withering look that sends him in retreat from the opulent dining room. An older waiter seats Sora committing Sudoku with a key and drapes a napkin on her lap. I've ordered already. I hope you don't mind. No, that's fine, she says with a gracious nod. It's good to know that you can be amenable, I smirk. Now, where were we?
I will kill you. I will send you to hell myself with my own two hands. I keep on
I'm gonna
saying
get
that, but I just want him dead.
I'm gonna beat him to death with a key. The nitty-gritty, she says, focused on the task at hand, but then she takes a large gulp of wine and her cheeks color. She must be looking for courage. I'll have to watch how much she's drinking, because she's driving.
She could always spend the night here. Then I could peel her out of that enticing dress.
You are a creep. You're a fucking creep. Anyway.
I just gave the book a middle finger. Regaining my focus, I return to business. Riku's car-ass keyblade in Kingdom Hearts... Riku's car key-ass keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3's issues. There was a key in there that I missed. From the inside pocket of my jacket, I retrieve her email. She squares her He printed it out? She squares her shoulders once more and gives me an expectant look, and I have to hide my amusement. Clause 2. Agreed. This is for the benefit of us both. I shall redraft. She takes another sip. My sexual health? Well, all of my previous partners have had blood tests, and I have regular tests done every 6 months for all the health risks you mention. All my recent tests are clear. I have never taken drugs. In fact, I'm vehemently anti-drug. I have a strict no-tolerance policy with regards to drugs for all my employees, and I insist on random drug testing. In fact, one of the people I fired today failed his drug test. She's shocked, but I plow on. I've never had any blood transfusions. Does that answer your question? She nods. Your next point I mentioned earlier. You can walk away any time I go by Graven. I won't stop you. If you go, however, that's it, just so you know.
No second chances ever.
Okay, she replies, though she doesn't sound certain. We both fall silent as the waiter enters with our appetizers. For a moment, I wonder if I should have held this meeting at my office, then dismiss the thought as ridiculous. Only fools mix business with pleasure.
Bro,
Well, you're Boo-Boo the Fool then.
You wrote up a whole ass business contract for this. Shut the fuck up.
You're also gonna buy her job later, so
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I've kept my work and private life separate. It's one of my golden rules, and the only exception to that is my relationship with Elena. But then she helped me start my business. I hope you like oysters, I remark to forgetting Naminé again as the waiter leaves. I've never had one. Really? Well, all you do is tip and swallow. I think you can manage that. Gonna be real, I've also never had oysters, and this is part of why. Just the idea of eating them doesn't appeal to me.
I like oysters, but I understand. Like, it is definitely a texture thing that a lot of people cannot handle.
I also just generally don't like seafood, so.
Yeah. And yet I love you anyway.
More for you. I stare pointedly at her mouth, remembering how well she can swallow.
I will kill you. I will send you to hell.
On cue, she blushes, and I squeeze lemon juice on the shellfish and tip it into my mouth. Delicious.
Tastes of the sea. I grin as she watches me fascinated. Go on, I encourage her, knowing she's not one to back down from a challenge.
I knew this pussy wouldn't be a hot sauce man. There's lemon oysters and hot sauce oysters.
So I don't chew it?
No, heal me, Donald, you fuck! You don't. And I try not to think about her teeth toying with my favorite part of my anatomy.
My penis!
She presses them into her bottom lip, leaving little indentation marks.
Damn.
The sight stirs my body, and I shift in my chair. She reaches for an oyster, squeezes the lemon, holds back her head, and opens wide. As she tips the oyster into her mouth, my body hardens.
His whole body?
Kirishima?
It's like hard eyeballs.
Well, I ask, and I sound a little hoarse. I'll have another,
Nay.
she says with dry humor. Good girl. She asks me if I've chosen oysters deliberately, knowing their reputed aphrodisiac qualities. I surprise her when I tell her they were simply at the top of the menu. I don't need an aphrodisiac near you.
Yeah, I could fuck you right now. Behave, Gray. Get this negotiation back on track.
Oh God, there's two of them. So where were we?
There's wound and wound.
I return to her email and concentrate on her outstanding issues. Clause 9. Obey me in all things. Yes, I want you to do that. This is important to me. I need to know she's safe and will do anything for me. I need you to do that. Think of it as role play. Surprise Sephiroth fight. But I'm worried you'll hurt me. Hurt you how? Physically. Do you really think I would do that? Go beyond any limit you
Yes.
can't take?
Yes.
You've said you've hurt someone before.
Yes, I have. It was a long time ago.
How did you hurt her?
I suspended her from my playroom ceiling. In fact, that's one of your questions. Suspension. That's what the carabiners are for in the playroom. Rope play. One of the ropes was tied too tightly. Appalled, she holds up her hand in a plea for me to stop. Too much information.
I don't need to know anymore. So you won't suspend me then.
No, you absolutely, in fact, do need to know everything about this, but okay.
She asks. Not if you really don't want to. You can make that a hard limit. Okay, she exhales, relieved.
Move on, Gray.
So obeying, do you think you can manage that? She stares at me with those eyes that see through to my dark soul, and I don't know what she's going to say.
Shit! This could be the end.
I could try, she says, her voice low. It's my turn to exhale.
I'm still in the game.
Good.
Now term.
Wait, I can't tell if...
Oh, yeah, okay, it is her.
Now term. Clause 11.
1 month instead of 3 is no time at all, especially if you want a weekend away.
Oh, no, that is him.
No term.
Now term. Clause 11. 1 month instead of 3 is no time at all, especially if you want a weekend away from me each month. We'll get nowhere in that time. She needs training, and I can't stay away from her for any length of time. I tell her as much. Maybe we can compromise, as she suggested. How about 1 day over 1 weekend per month you get to yourself, but I get a midweek night that week? I watch her weighing the possibility. Okay, she says eventually, her expression serious.
Good.
And please, let's try it for 3 months. If it's not for you, then you can walk away any time.
3 months.
She says. Is she agreeing? I'll take it as a yes.
Right, here goes.
The ownership thing, that's just terminology that goes back to the principle of obeying. It's to get you in the right frame of mind, to understand where I'm coming from. And I want you to know that as soon as you cross my threshold as my submissive, I will do what I like to you. You have to accept that and willingly. That's why you have to trust me. I will fuck you anytime, any way I want, anywhere I want. I will discipline you because you will screw up. I will train you to please me. But I know you've not done this before. Initially, we'll take it slowly and I will help you. We'll build up to various scenarios. I want you to trust me, but I know I have to earn your trust, and I will. The or otherwise again. It's to help you get into the mindset. It means anything goes.
Some speech, Gray.
She sits back, overwhelmed, I think. Still with me? I ask gently. The waiter sneaks into the room, and with a nod I give him permission to clear our table. Would you like some more wine? I ask her. I have to drive.
Good answer.
Then why'd you offer? Some water, then? She nods. Still or sparkling? Sparkling, please.
Ew. Unflavored sparkling water?
Terrible. Maybe she is a masochist.
Mm.
The waiter leaves with our plates. You're very quiet, I whisper. She's barely said a word. You're very verbose. She shoots straight back at me.
You talk too damn much.
Fair point, toy-based religion.
Now for the next item on her list of issues, Clause 15. I take a deep breath. Discipline. There's a very fine line between pleasure and pain. Messy and complicated. They are two sides of the same coin, one not existing without the other. I can show you how pleasurable pain can be. You don't believe me now, but this is what I mean about trust. There will be pain, but nothing you can't handle. I cannot emphasize this enough. Again, it comes down to trust. Do you trust me, cardiologist princess? Yes, I do, she says immediately. Why? Her response knocks me sideways. It's completely unexpected. Again, have I gained her trust already? No, the author just came in.
Yeah, smacked her with the stupid stick.
Yeah. Realistically, no, but we're just gonna go with it, I guess, because we want to have another sex scene at some point. Well, then, the rest of the stuff is just details. I feel 10 feet tall. Important details. She's right.
Concentrate, Gray.
Okay, let's talk through those. The waiter re-enters with our entrees. I hope you like fish, I say, as he places our food before us. The black cod looks delicious. Nomura's belt addiction takes a bite. Finally, she's eating.
She ate oysters.
The rules, I continue. Let's talk about them. The food is a deal breaker? Yes. Can I modify it to say you'll eat at least 3 meals a day? No. Oh boy, such interesting wordplay and chemistry building conversation. Yes. No. Yes. No.
He's like an Animal Crossing character.
Yes. You might as well just
Yeah.
Animal Crossing noise. Suppressing an irritated sigh, I persist. I need to know that you're not hungry. She frowns. You'll have to trust me. Oh, touche, public colonoscopy, I mutter to myself. These are battles I'm not going to win. I concede the food and the sleep. She gives me a small, relieved smile. Why can't I look at you? She asks. That's a Dom sub thing. You'll get used to it. She frowns once.
It doesn't have to be, though.
Yeah, like you decide what the Dom sub things are. She frowns once more, but looks pained this time. Why can't I touch you? She asks. This is like the 3rd or 4th time she's asked this, and he could just give her a straight answer.
And he's not gonna.
But he's not going to. Because you can't.
Shut her down, Gray.
Is it because of Mrs. Robinson?
What?
Why would you think that? You think she traumatized me? She nods. I mean, yeah, that's a very reasonable thing to think.
Yeah.
No, the games! She's not the reason. Besides, Mrs. Robinson wouldn't take any of that shit from me. So nothing to do with her? She asks, looking confused. No.
I can't bear to be touched, and baby, you really don't want to know why.
You should say it, though.
You could just say, I had a traumatic experience,
Yeah.
and just leave it at that. And I don't want you touching yourself either, I add. Out of curiosity, why? Because I want all your pleasure.
In fact, I want it now.
I could fuck her here to see if she can be quiet. Real quiet, knowing we're within earshot of the hotel staff and guests. After all, that's why I've booked this room. So she was very correct to want to be in a public space. She opens her mouth as if to say something, but closes it again and takes another bite of food from her largely untouched plate. I've given you a great deal to think about, haven't I say, folding up her email and tucking it into my inside pocket.
Yes.
Do you want to go through the soft limits now, too?
Not over dinner.
Squeamish.
Something like that.
You've not eaten very much.
I've had enough. This is getting old.
I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
3 oysters, 4 bites of cod, and 1 asparagus stalk. No potatoes, no nuts, no olives, and you've not eaten all day. You said I could trust you. Her eyes widen.
Yeah, I've been keeping count. No Kingdom Hearts 3 without Toy Story.
Christian, please, it's not every day I sit through conversations like this. I need you fit and healthy, Demix time. My tone is adamant. I know. And right now I want to peel you out of that dress. I don't think that's a good idea, she whispers. We haven't had dessert. You want dessert when you haven't eaten your main course? Yes, you could be dessert. I'm not sure I'm sweet enough. Got it memorized? You're deliciously sweet. I know. Christian, you use sex as a weapon. It really isn't fair. She looks down at her lap and her voice is low and a little melancholy. She looks up again, pinning me with an intense stare, her powder blue eyes unnerving and arousing. You're right, I do, I admit. In life, you use what you know. Doesn't change how much I want you. Here, now.
And we could fuck here, right now.
I know you're interested.
It's my lucky scalpel. Be sure to bring it back to me.
I hear how your breathing has changed. I'd like to try something. I really want to know how quiet she can be and if she can do this with the fear of discovery. So, public sexual activity when she's been drinking. And he just keeps going back and forth between like, oh, you're not eating enough. I need you to be healthy. But I'm still going to fuck you anyway. But I need you to eat. Angry Animal Crossing sounds.
He's doing like a little stompy with the little like
The bees.
angry clouds over his head.
Old school Animal Crossing. Back when the villagers could hate you. Her brow creases once more. She's confused. If you were my sub, you wouldn't have to think about this. It would be easy. And illegal. Still illegal to do this in public.
Mm-hmm.
All those decisions, all the varying thought processes behind them. Is this the right thing to do? Should this happen here? Can it happen now? You wouldn't have to worry about any of that detail. That's what I'd do as your dom. And right now I know you want me going fishing with your grandpa. Okay, but no. Because what if exhibitionism is a hard limit for her? And also it's illegal.
He doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care.
She tosses her hair over her shoulder. Toss. And her frown intensifies as she licks her lips.
Oh, yes, she wants me.
I can tell because your body gives you away. You're pressing your thighs together. You're flushed and your breathing has changed. How do you know about my thighs? She asks, her voice high-pitched, shocked, I think. I felt the tablecloth move, and it's a calculated guess based on years of experience. I'm right, aren't I? She's quiet for a moment and looks away. I haven't finished my cod, she says, evasive but still blushing. You'd prefer cold cod to me? Well, the way you're fucking going on about her eating. Her eyes meet mine, and their wide pupils dark and large. I thought you liked me to clear my plate. Right now, working at Burger King, so he doesn't have to. I couldn't give a fuck about your food. Christian, you don't fight fair. I know. I never have. I've never seen such like a little TikTok line.
Yeah.
A TikTok didn't even exist yet. In the book or when I think this was published.
Mm-hmm.
We stare at each other in a battle of wills, both aware of the sexual tension stretching between us across the table.
Please, would you just do as you're told?
I implore her with a look, but her eyes glint with sensual disobedience, and a smile lifts her lips. She's still holding my stare. She picks up an asparagus spear and deliberately bites her lip.
What is she doing?
Very slowly, she places the tip of the spear in her mouth and sucks it. She's trifling with me, a dangerous tactic that will have me fucking her over this table.
Oh, bring it on, turning into a boat.
I watch, mesmerized, hardening by the second. Kingdom Hearts 1, what are you doing? I warn. Eating my asparagus, she says with a coy smile. I think you're toying with me, Kingdom Hearts chain of memories. I'm just finishing my food, Mr. Gray. Her lips curl wider, slowly, carnal, and the heat between us rises several degrees. She really has no idea how sexy she is. I'm about to pounce when the waiter knocks and enters.
Damn it!
I let him clear the plates, then turn my attention back to Kingdom Hearts 2. But her frown is back and she's fidgeting with her fingers.
How?
Would you like some dessert? I ask.
No, thank you. I think I should go, she says, still staring at her hands.
Go?
She's leaving?
The waiter exits quickly with our plates.
Yes,
Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days says, her voice firm with resolve. She gets to her feet to leave, and automatically I stand too.
We both have the graduation ceremony tomorrow, she says.
This is not going according to plan at all.
I don't want you to go, I state, because it's the truth.
Please, I have to, she insists.
Why?
Because you've given me so much to consider and I need some distance.
Her eyes are pleading with me to let her go. But we've gotten so far into our negotiation. We've made compromises. We can make this work.
I have to make this work.
I could make you stay, I tell her, knowing that I could seduce her right now in this room.
Yes, you could easily, but I don't want you to.
This is all going south. I've overplayed my hand. This isn't how I thought the night would end. I rake my hands through my hair in frustration. The Reddit gamer bro just jumps out of like, oh no, you're not getting exactly your way. Time to have a tantrum about it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm all like, dude, this is once again a limit you're being presented with, and you're throwing a fucking temper tantrum about it.
Again, it's just, and she's not even saying no.
She's just saying, not right now, dude.
Yeah, she's just saying, hey, can I have like some time to think this over?
Yeah.
And also, I'm having my college graduation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal. Big life event.
Big fucking deal.
You know, when you fell into my office to interview me, you were all, yes, sir, no, sir. I thought you were a natural-born submissive. That's just basic manners.
Yeah.
But quite frankly, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, I'm not sure you have a submissive bone in your delectable body. I walk the few steps that separate us and look down into eyes that shine with determination. I fucked that sentence. I fucked that sentence harder than he's fucked her. Let's try that one again. I walk the few steps that separate us and look down into eyes that shine with determination.
You may be right,
she says.
Telling this shitty ass Dom to fuck off fills you with determination.
No, I don't want to be right.
I want the chance to explore the possibility that you do. I caress her face and her lower lip with my thumb. I don't know any other way, Kingdom Hearts, Arty coded. This is who I am. I know, she says. Lowering my head so my lips hover over hers, I wait until she raises her mouth to mine and closes her eyes. I want to give her a brief, chaste kiss, but as our lips touch, she leans into me, her hands suddenly fisting in my hair, her mouth opening to me, her tongue insistent. Ew, Frenching in the middle of this restaurant?
Well, I mean, they're in a
Private room,
room,
I guess. Still, though. I pressed my hand to the base of her spine, holding her against me, and deepened the kiss, mirroring her fervor.
Christ, I want her.
I can't persuade you to stay, I whisper against the corner of her mouth as my body responds, hardening with desire.
his whole body once again.
No.
Spend the night with me.
And not touch you? No. Damn.
The darkness uncoils in my guts, but I ignore it. You impossible girl, I mutter,
Darkness.
and pull back, examining her face and her tense, brooding expression. Why do I think you're telling me goodbye?
This is emotional manipulation.
Because I'm leaving now.
That's not what I mean, and you know it.
Christian, I have to think about this. I don't know if I can have the kind of relationship you want.
Oh, look, she's being responsible and mature about it. Again, she's been great this whole chapter. Like, aside from that one moment where she got hit with the paper
stupid
tube
stick,
of
yeah.
stupid, just you know, the wrapping paper tube.
Hey, you just blew in from Stupid Town.
Other than that moment, she's been really good this chapter.
I close my eyes and rest my forehead against hers.
What did you expect, Gray? She's not cut out for this.
Oh my god.
And again, it's just these massive, like, all or nothing. You haven't even really tried anything yet. You've just come at her with the wall of text and been like, oh, so we're going to do this. We're going to do all this stuff. We're going to do all this stuff. Oh, you don't want to do this stuff? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Like, Jesus Christ, you know, you were having a good time before all this. Maybe ease her into some things. She might actually be into it. Maybe she's not vanilla. Maybe you just suck at kink.
Yeah. Maybe you just suck at making this sound appealing.
I take a deep breath and kiss her forehead, then bury my nose in her hair, inhaling her sweet autumnal scent and committing it to memory.
Oh, he's got it memorized.
Got it memorized.
That's it. Enough.
Stepping back, I release her. As you wish, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, also known as Kingdom Hearts Cucks. I'll escort you to the lobby. I hold out my hand for what could be the last time. Doing the Riku pose. And I'm surprised how painful this thought is. She places her hand in mine, and in silence we head down to reception. Do you have your valet ticket? I ask as we reach the lobby. I sound calm and collected, but inside I'm in knots. From her purse she retrieves the ticket, which I hand to the doorman. Thank you for dinner, she says. It's a pleasure as always, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. This cannot be the end. I have to show her, demonstrate what this all means, what we can do together. Show her what we can do in the playroom. Then she'll know. This might be the only way to save this deal. Quickly, I turn to her. You're moving this weekend to Seattle. If you make the right decision, can I see you on Sunday? I ask.
If you make the right decision, can I see you on Sunday? Shut the fuck up.
I will kill you.
We'll see. Maybe,
She says.
That's not a no.
I notice the goosebumps on her arms. It's cooler now. Don't you have a jacket? I ask.
No.
This woman needs looking after.
Oh, stop infantilizing her.
Ew.
She's 21.
I take off my jacket. Here, I don't want you catching cold. I slip it over her shoulders, and she hugs it around herself, closes her eyes, and inhales deeply.
Is she drawn to my scent like I am to hers?
Don't you fucking bring Omegaverse into this. You leave my Omegaverse out of this.
Perhaps all is not lost.
God, I'm so sick of him being like, oh, she shows even a minor bit of reluctance. It's all over. Shut up.
And then to like, oh, she's a little bit horny. I can tame her. It's like, I'll kill you. I will kill you.
I know you have a therapist, but you might also need to see a psychiatrist. Like, this is not normal.
Your therapist is bad, actually.
Your therapist is bad, but like also see a psychiatrist. The valet pulls up in an ancient VW Beetle.
What the hell is that?
What the
Okay, that was actually funny. That's what you drive? This must be older than Grandpa Theodore.
Jesus.
The valet hands over the keys, and I tip him generously. He deserves danger pay. I'll have a lot of things to say about the car later, but for right now, this is funny.
For right now, this is funny.
For right now, I'm laughing, like, genuinely.
He's just like, ugh!
Brother,
Ugh! What is that, brother?
This part is fine.
Yeah.
Is this roadworthy? I glare at Kingdom Hearts 3. How can she be safe in this rust bucket?
Yes.
Okay, I can just replace her with, like, Animal Crossing sounds now, because it's just yes. Will it make it to Seattle? Safely? She tries to reassure me. Okay, she's old, but she's mine, and she's roadworthy. My stepdad bought it for me. When I suggest that we could do better than this, she realizes what I'm offering, and her expression changes immediately. She's mad.
Yeah, she just said her stepdad bought it for her. Like, it has... She calls her car a she. She has emotional connection to this car. Don't.
You are not buying me a car, she says emphatically. We'll see, I mutter, trying to keep calm. I hold open the driver's door and as she climbs in, I wonder if I should ask Taylor to take her home.
Damn.
I remember that he's off this evening. Once I've shut the door, she rolls down the window, painfully slowly.
For Christ's sakes.
Drive safely, I growl. Goodbye, Christian, she says, and her voice falters, as if she's trying not to cry. Yeah, you just, like, negged the shit out of her car. If someone talked shit on my car, I'd be like, okay, I'm never seeing you again. That's like walking into my house and saying my cat is ugly. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't care if it's true, which it's not. You're adorable, Winnie. But even if it was true, you don't get to say that.
You don't get to say that. Not in my house.
Shit.
My whole mood shifts from irritation and concern for her well-being to helplessness as her car roars off up the street.
I don't know if I'll see her again.
I stand like a fool on the sidewalk until her rear lights disappear into the night.
Fuck. Why did that go so wrong?
I stalk back, because you're an asshole.
Oh, I see some emails.
Yay. I stalk. Hi, Winnie. You just rubbing up all over my foot, huh?
Mm-hmm. She's a little freak.
I got a foot fetish.
It's me. I'm the toe fuckers that you wanted in that one chapter, but sadly I cannot type because I don't have thumbs.
Also, I'm illiterate. You never taught me how to read.
And that's for your own good,
And that's
Winnie.
for your own good. See how much harm reading causes? Look at us. We're suffering.
Winnie doesn't have any concept of why we're suffering.
She's so cute. She just wants snuggles and lovin's. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet.
Okay, back to this. I stalk back into the hotel, make for the bar, and order a bottle of Sincere, taking it with me. This is the only wine this guy drinks. Taking it with me, I head up to my room. My laptop lies open on my desk, and before I uncork the wine, I sit down and start typing an email. From Christian Grey, subject, tonight, date, May 25th, 2011, 22:01, to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I don't understand why you ran this evening. I sincerely hope I answered all your questions to your satisfaction. You didn't. I know I have given you a great deal to contemplate, and I fervently hope that you will give my proposal your serious consideration. She is. That's why she wants distance. I really want to make this work. We will take it slow. Trust me. Christian Grey, CEO, Grey Enterprises Holdings, Inc. I glance at my watch. It will take her at least 20 minutes to get home, probably longer in that death trap. I email Taylor. From Christian Grey, subject, Audi A3, date, May 25th, 2011, 22:04, to J.B. Taylor. I need that Audi delivered here tomorrow. Thanks. Christian Grey, CEO, Grey Enterprises Holdings, Inc. Opening the Sancerre, I pour myself a glass, and picking up my book, I sit and read, trying hard to concentrate. My eyes keep straying to my laptop screen. When will she reply? As the minutes tick by, my anxiety balloons. Why hasn't she returned my email? At 11, I text her. Are you home safe? But I get nothing in response. Perhaps she's gone straight to bed. Before midnight, I send another email. From Christian Grey, subject tonight, date May 25th, 2011, 23:58, 2, only playing the numbered titles. I hope you made it home in that car of yours. Let me know if you're okay. Christian Grey, CEO, Grey Enterprises Holdings, Inc. I'll see her tomorrow at the graduation ceremony, and I'll find out then if she's turning me down. Do not make her... I already know... This is me shouting at the TV screen because I already know how this goes down, but do not make this about you and your dick.
Do not make her graduation about you!
With that depressing thought, I strip and climb into bed and stare at the ceiling.
You've really fucked up this deal, Gray.
All right, and let's go through the names that we couldn't use.
That's it. So
you want to go back
here's
and
all
forth?
the names. Yeah, you want to start?
Sure. Final mix.
Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Coded Sleep, Dream Drop HD, Chain of Memories, Days, 358, Final Mix 2, Remix.
Rearranging the letters in your name and adding an X to get your organization name.
Novalax.
Yexer.
That feel when your organization name sounds like a laxative brand.
Changing your organization name to not sound like a laxative brand.
Novaxil.
Time for everyone's favorite game, medicine brand or Kingdom Hearts name.
Weeku Sports.
Kingdom Hearts or Weather Channel.
Findom Hearts.
This one.
Yeah, I just
Sea
said.
Salt Ice Cream.
Sea Salt Surprise.
And
that's it. Okay, so that was the
We
Kingdom
actually
Hearts
went
episode.
through a decent amount of names.
Yeah, it was a pretty short chapter too.
Yeah, but
So-
there was a lot of mentioning her name, thankfully.
Yes. So that was fun. If you're a supporter, expect the next theme to go up when this episode is public. If you would like to suggest silly names to replace Anastasia Steele, become a supporter. It only costs $1 a month on Patreon or Ko-fi, and you get kind of a lot of stuff. You get early access to videos, you get exclusive channels in our Discord server, the Rose Garden, you get to suggest silly names, you get your name in the description of the video, and if you bump up your pledge to, I think, like $5 a month, you get your name not only in the end credits, but also in that little scrolling thank you to our supporters that we have on screen right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check it out. It does go towards supporting a queer indie author, write books that are better than this, and also, you know, my general survival and ability to do creative work at all. So
Yeah.
it's a big help, and we appreciate all of our supporters, and the Rose Garden is a super fun and chill place to hang out. So we hope to see you there, and we look forward to your name suggestions. What should the next theme be? Leave a comment below to let me know, and keep growing until next time, Rose Garden.
Bye-bye.